Hey class, happy Monday. In this video, I'm going to give you a update for the week. Okay, so this will be our May 4th update. May the 4th be with you. This week, you are exploring the question, how does energy and matter flow in an ecosystem? So how do you take the ultimate source of energy on planet Earth, the sun, and how does that energy transfer between all the organisms that interact in an ecosystem? So all the communities that exist in a given area, whether it's that scrub jay that just squawked as it flew by, plants, animals, humans, mushrooms, all that stuff. How does energy and how does the matter that's made from that energy, how does it flow? So think about how when you go to Monterey or go to the beach and you're in a tide pool and you see a egret eating a rockfish, how does the matter and energy from that rockfish, how does it flow to the egret? When you're at a park in town and you see a squirrel stealing a tangerine from somebody at the park, so how is that energy and matter flowing between the tangerine and the squirrel? When you're walking around outside and you see a hummingbird sipping nectar from a lavender, how is energy and matter flowing from one organism to the next? And when you're driving along and you see a cow skull in a field, how does the energy from an organism that's died, how does it get recycled back into the ecosystem? Okay, so these are the types of things you should be thinking about this week as you're doing the assignments. Our assignments this week, first and foremost, if you haven't finished your past assignments, please do so. Okay, so if you feel like you've turned in an assignment and it says missing on Student Connect, check and make sure I didn't leave you a classroom comment saying you need to finish a certain aspect of the assignment. Okay, stay up to date, stay on track. Okay, and if you're up to date this week, you should be reading chapter 2.2 in the textbook, taking notes on all sections. Okay, answering questions 1 to 5 at the end of the textbook section 2.2. Watch Ecological Relationships Edpuzzle video and answer the questions. And then complete Ecosystem Energy and Matter worksheet. Alright, so for the textbook section, okay, 2.2, this is what you should be reading. Okay, so it will talk about the type of organisms in an ecosystem and how they interact with energy and matter. How do you organize energy and matter relationships using food webs, food chains, and pyramids? And then how do you model the flow of matter, model the flow of water and nitrogen and carbon in an ecosystem? So after you've read it and you've taken notes on every section, okay, paying attention to bolded words, writing down key ideas, asking questions in the left margin of your Cornell notes, you will answer the section assessment questions 1 to 5. Then jump onto Edpuzzle, click this link, watch the video, answer the questions as they pop up in the video. And then complete the Ecosystem Energy and Matter worksheet. Okay, read 2.2 before. Get the reading done. That's going to help you a lot. Then second, the models are your friends on the worksheet. Okay, read them, look at them, read every caption, check out the arrows. How is an arrow connecting one thing to the next? Okay, a lot of the questions are just reading the models. So you can get a big chunk of these assignments done by using the models. And then the other questions will ask you for hypotheses. What do you think's happening? You're making a claim based off of the model. And then using 2.2 as a background and a scaffold, answer the questions. Okay. Something that frustrated me, and I want to remind you, okay, in distance learning, it's called distance learning. It's not distance work completion. Okay, your goal is to be learning during this time. Okay, becoming better readers, becoming better thinkers, growing the neurons and the connections between the neurons in your brain. Every time you read something, every time you think and you put in the hard work of going back in the textbook, of examining a model, of asking for help, you're building connections in your brain. You're making yourself better critical thinkers, better readers, better analyzers of models and new information. all of which are going to help you a lot in college and the real world. Something that does not help you and can get you in trouble is plagiarizing off the internet, copying and pasting answers off of Google searches. Okay, a big chunk of you have done that on the 2.1 notes. Okay, and if I gave you a comment, you need to fix it. You can still get full credit, but you need to fix it and not do it again. Okay, because that does not help you at all. It didn't help you get the assignment done because you got caught, and you didn't learn a thing. So please put in the effort, put in the time to do the learning. This is distance learning. It is not distance work completion and take the easiest route possible. Okay? So if you did that because you needed help and you took the easy way out, instead of taking the easy way out, ask me for help. Shoot me an email. Send me a private comment on Google Classroom. A remind. Log on, jump on to Google Meet office hours, Wednesdays and Friday from 12 to 2, and get help. I will help you. I will point you in the right direction. Okay? Do not plagiarize the internet. Okay, for Google Meet office hours, it's Wednesday and Friday, 12 to 2. Okay, and if that time doesn't work for you, we can set up another time. Okay, shoot me an email or remind, a message on Google Classroom if that's just an awful time for you. Maybe we can work out a time that's better for you and I can help you with the assignments. Okay, and lastly, be active on Google Classroom. Check daily whether I post updates, post messages, I edit an assignment, I post an extra credit assignment, I post a video that I've made or I found on the internet I find would be helpful. Okay, be checking the feed, be checking your assignments. If I send you a message that you need to finish an incomplete assignment, okay, be active, be checking. All right, if you have questions, let me know. If not, get started on the assignments. Have a great first week in May. Hang in there. There are 3 more weeks of new instruction, and then we're just going to do a review and wrap up. So you're almost there. Hang in there. Keep working hard. Keep putting in the time. Okay? You've got this. All right. Bye, class.